Hello everyone, Lord Daimyo here, and I am back again with another Pokemon tier list video. I'm sure you're tired of seeing of them, but I don't care, I like doing them. And today I've got a special, super awesome guest with me, my great friend, A&M Anime. How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing, Damio? Thank you for having me again. The Ash chair list was super cool. Guys, go check that out if you haven't before. Here and ready to do my favorite Gen 5 with the best starter ever. Good
Ooh,
old Oshawott. So I'm ready to
okay.
go.
Okay, alright. I was curious on who you were going to say the best starter was, but okay. Yeah, Gen 5 is my second favorite generation, and really, really close to first favorite. So
Nice.
I feel like this tier list might be very top heavy,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
but we'll wait and we'll see. I mean, I'm sure there are a couple in here that we could probably agree to put down to at least D. So
I have a couple.
yeah, okay. Um, all right. So yeah, you guys check out A&M, and yeah, we did an Ash Ketchum tier list video before. So like you said, if you want to check that out too, I'll put a link down in the description and a card up here. So let's jump in. So just like all my other tier list videos, and I think almost every tier list video, the best will be at the top in S, the worst will be down at the bottom on F. And for these Pokemon, I we're not basing it off of any one thing like design or stats or moves or anything. We're just looking at a whole range of everything, move
Right.
list, how they were in the anime, personal experiences we've had with them in the games. So just kind of our own whole mesh of everything. So let's start
All right.
with Victini. So we're going in Pokedex order. So what do you think about Victini?
So I always call Victini the new Jirachi
Yeah,
because that's the kind of vibes it gives me. Um,
yeah, it's very
anime
similar
wise,
to the Jirachi, the Mew, the Celebi.
yeah. As far as like the anime, its movie was pretty bad.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, like when it comes to anime, Gen 5 really got undersold.
Mm,
Got dealt a bad hand for sure. Black and white is terrible anime wise.
oh, that sucks.
So game wise, I think Routini's pretty okay, right? Like I'm not super into VGC, but
Yeah, I mean its stats are just 100 across the board, which is the same with Mew and Celebi. So
got you.
it gives you any sort of diversity. It's got two unique moves though. The I think
Two. I know
yeah,
Victory Fire.
yeah, the victory and then like V create.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Victory.
So I was shocked it had two, and I got Black and White when it came out really early. So they let you do that early bonus where you could go to Liberty Island, which is
Yeah.
like Statue of Liberty, and
Yep.
you could fight some plasma grunts and catch a Victini. And I think that was the last real mythical event that they had in game because they were just coming off of all that stuff in Generation 4 with Darkrai. And
Right.
so I think that was the last one, and it was pretty good. I mean, for considering what it was. So
Mhm.
I'm thinking its stats are average. Fire and Psychics, all right.
Yeah.
So I would think C tier. I mean, you comfortable with just a good middle so far?
Yeah, because I wouldn't put it above like Jirachi and Mew
Yeah, I
or
agree.
Celebi.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, C tier's good. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to squeeze these together because we have so many.
151, baby.
I know. Okay. So we have Servine, but I mean Superior, but we are including Servine and Snivy too. So we're doing the whole family for these final evolutions. So Superior was my choice. It's my
Okay.
favorite Gen 5 starter. Um, I like. I think this generation was the first to have the starters have sort of a theme.
A theme. Yep.
Yeah. Um,
Exactly.
and they didn't go as far as they did in like 6, 7, 8, where they're very humanoid, which is why I like Samurott on four legs and
Right.
Superior basically no legs. So I like Superior. Um, he's
So
cool.
funny. that line is actually the one line in this gen, as far as starters go, where I like all three.
Okay, yeah.
So I would definitely put Superior above the main two, even though Oshawott is my favorite. I do have my problems with Samurai, so
I know what you mean. Okay, well, we'll get to it. I guess Superior. I mean, he's good and fast. So what are we
Mhm.
thinking? Like A, B,
I'm thinking B.
B. Okay, I
Grass,
think
grass can be hit or miss.
that's very true. And he's just mono grass, right? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it's
that's
just mono grass,
yeah.
unfortunately. So,
Okay. Embor. So
oh,
I actually kind of like him. I mean, Tepig's really cute.
I love Tepig. I love Tepig.
And the third firefighting was very disappointing,
Yes.
but I like it more than Blaziken, and it's really close with Infernape in my opinion. So,
Let me see. I would put it above Blaziken for sure. I stand in
mm,
front of it, though. I wouldn't
that's
put
fine.
it.
I mean, I like Infernape more, but I mean, yeah, he's a close one for me. I like his Fire Main, but I wouldn't put
I
him
know a lot of
above.
people were disappointed that it evolved to someone standing up. I remember that being a
Oh
big
yeah,
thing back in the day. But
yeah,
honestly, I didn't really care. That don't bother me.
yeah. I agree too. I mean, this is the most human looking of the starters, but still not that human looking considering.
No, yeah, no, it's a giant pig.
Yeah,
I wouldn't use the human thing against it at
yeah,
all.
I agree. Well, I would not put it above
No,
Superior.
no. Yeah.
So, are you thinking like a low B or a C? What are you thinking?
Um, I think it could go low B.
Okay, well, we'll put them in B, and
Okay,
then once we have everything placed, we'll do like I always do and rearrange it
got you.
in the columns. All right, your time to shine, Samurai. Let's hear it.
Yeah, baby, cute, the cutie of the bunch. You always get that one that kind of get pushed as like the
Yeah,
mascot, if you will,
yeah, that's true.
of the starters. You got your Piplups,
Yep,
your Charmanders. You know,
yeah,
I don't know if Gen 2 really has one, but I feel like Totodile's that like goofy
yeah, probably Totodile.
personality one. So Oshawott and Duwat are amazing samurai motive. I mean, using your shell as a darn sword, you
Yeah,
can't beat that at all.
that is cool. Yeah,
And a lot of the gripes for samurai, it does stand up. It's been seen standing up several times in anime and
huh?
using its sword like a regular samurai. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's actually just really the games that portrays it constantly on all fours.
Okay. Well, I've got a little samurai figurine, and it's like on three legs, and it's holding out its fourth leg, holding its sword. So, I mean, I figured if it had that sword, it had to have at
Yeah,
least got on its hind legs a couple times.
yeah, I love the little guy. I love the move set. Pure water is back to basics, but that's pretty much what this gen was in general. So
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Well, I like it more than Embor.
mhm.
I'd say it's about the same, in my opinion, with Superior.
I can meet
So
you in the middle
okay,
and put it above Embor for sure.
okay, okay. Well, let's put them right here in B, and then, like I said
And then
before, we'll
yeah.
rearrange them. Okay, the dumb rodent, watch hog. So, uh, I mean, way more inventive than Eradicate, I think,
Yeah, for sure.
where
Um,
he's up and alert and those eyes, but it's just a dumb normal type rodent. So,
I mean, game wise, I did get my ass handed to me by Lenora. I do remember that.
yeah, that's true. Which we're getting to her other one next with
Yeah.
Stoutland. So yeah, she was pretty strong for a second gym leader.
Hmm.
I think that retaliate move really.
Yeah, that's what does it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
retaliate.
what does it. Hmm.
Well,
I like it more than Eradicate for sure.
I fully agree.
I like it more than Furret for sure.
I agree. I like him a
Mm.
whole lot more than Gumshoes for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
What was Hoen's Leon?
yeah,
Eh,
and then even Bibarrel. No, Actually,
Wow, looking at the list, it's actually pretty unique for the standard rotor.
yeah, I was just about to say. I'm like, well, wait a second. Yeah,
Yeah,
even Greedent. Come on. Yeah, I
yeah.
think.
I would put
Yeah,
in C.
yeah, I agree too. Huh? I think I just discovered my favorite
Yes,
rodent
rodent.
was Gen 5. So
That's weird. Wow.
okay, the good boy doggo Stoutland.
Oh, yes.
Man, I have a slightly competitive Stoutland. I forget exactly what his moveset is, but it's basically just like protect and then last resort. So that last resort, it does like a whole massive amount of damage if you've used all your moves already. So you just
Okay.
put them out, you protect whatever attack, and then go to last resort. And it's like a massive normal type move with stab, and it just does crazy, quick, insane damage.
Wow.
So I like Stoutland because he's pretty fast, so you can get that off. His attack's pretty high, so you can really get that off. And
And he's bulky, right?
eh,
Isn't he pretty bulky?
kind of bulky. I mean, yeah, I mean his defense and special defense are about the same, around 90. So
Okay.
yeah, he's pretty good for a dog and 3 tier. So yeah, he's pretty bulky. I think if you're looking at normal type as a whole, Stoutland would be a great choice on your team. I mean,
Yeah, I remember his moveset being pretty darn varied.
yeah, I think he's got all the elemental fangs too.
Yeah.
So some
There's
good.
they actually made a point to point that out in the show.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, the guy had a Stoutland and he used every single thing, and I was like, okay, that's cool.
Ooh yeah, yeah. So a pretty good doggo, I think.
Yeah, I would keep him with Warhawk. I give
Okay.
him a C.
Well, actually, I'm looking right here. He's got intimidate as an ability.
Really?
Oh man, I think I put him in B. Are
Okay,
you
I'm
okay with
thinking
that?
D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that's pretty deadly.
Yeah.
Okay, Lipard. So I kind of like Lipard.
I like the design, but that's pretty much where it ends for me.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well,
Like his
you,
moveset was bland.
yeah. Um, well, I guess you just want to do this quick. You want to do C or D? I mean, I'm thinking if it's just design, then you want to do D.
Just design, I'll give it D.
Okay. We got to fill up these bottom ones somehow.
Yeah, somebody has to go.
Okay,
Oh boy,
so the monkeys, which I mean, we were just saying down at the bottom, so oh, might have to put some of these down here. Simisage,
all of them. All of them.
all of them in D.
You know what? The only one I actually like visually is Semi Sage.
Sure, that
So if I was to put him in
pompadour.
D, yeah, it's the Pompadour. That's all it is.
Yeah,
If I had to put him in D, then others would have to be like, I hate these monkeys. I can't stand them.
yeah, I
I
agree.
get why they're here
Sure.
because again, back to the basics. Here you go, baby's first Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
But they could have did something better with these
I
design.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's their carbon copy. I mean, if you remember one of them, you remember it's
All
six
of them.
of the same Pokemon, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Panpour, Semi-Pour, Pan. You know, the whole thing is just the same. So, I don't know. You thinking all D with a emphasis towards
Semi Sage. Yeah.
Simisage being better? I'm good with that.
Now Tangent, what would have been cool if they kept it going, kept all the monkeys having an evolution. I mean, a
Type.
element. But
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Having like a ground one.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. But I mean, heck, they started thinking of doing that with evolutions, and then they just stopped. So you
nah,
think
yeah.
they never do that with monkeys? Okay, Musharna. So there's that old wives' tale that in like Red and Blue there was a NPC that said, "Oh, I want a Pokemon that's pink that has flowers on it."
Oh wow,
And as a kid, you're like, "What Pokemon is that?" And then you realize that Pokemon doesn't exist. Well, then in Gen 5 they made Muna, which they base it off of that NPC saying that, and it's pink and
wow,
has flowers. So I like that lore behind it.
that's cool.
What's it based off of? Like a tapir, like a dream eating tapir, which is the same as
Yeah,
like Hypno and Drowsy. So between Hypno and Drowsy, I like the Musharna line more.
and I like that it was kind of like focused on in the plot for the games.
Yeah, there was that side mission for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like the whole Dream World came from
yeah, and the whole
Musharna.
freaking side activity based
Yeah,
on this mod.
yeah. So actually, pretty important Pokemon in the game. Um, competitively, stat
I
wise,
I've never seen it
high HP, low speed. So, and it's mono psychics. So there's a lot better mono psychics, especially in this generation.
for sure.
But I think the whole lore and everything behind it, pretty cool. So I'm thinking
See?
C. Yeah, I'd say C too. Okay,
Oh boy,
Unfezant, or however you pronounce it.
I'll let you take this one.
I mean, for the birds, um, I think Staraptor's better.
Okay.
I'd probably say Corviknight and even Talonflame are better,
Oh, for sure.
but I like Unpheasant more than like Pidgeot or Noctowl or
See, I'm torn because the male version looks so much cooler,
yeah, that's true.
which was weird. A weird thing to do. It was cool, but it's also a weird thing to do where you kind of just made the female version look really, really bland,
Yeah,
and then the male version look like it's a freaking superhero bird. So
yeah, that's true. And I mean it's just a bird, so I
yeah, it's just a regular flying. Is it flying normal or is it just flying?
yeah,
Can't
normal
remember.
flying.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, I mean the P Dove was cute,
Oh
and
yeah, heat up is great.
Unova being in America with pigeons, that makes sense. I mean, it's
Well
based
played.
in New York, so it makes sense. Um, but
All right. How about
basic.
I'm thinking we'll keep it at C for now.
Okay, higher than I was gonna put. Okay,
Oh really?
yeah, I was. I mean, it's just a.
You think it's D?
I'd say D or E. I mean, it's just a bird.
All right, I was being nice because you said you liked it. Let's go to E.
I mean, it's middle of the road. I just said I'd like three better, and then I liked three less, so it's like in the middle.
All right, let's give him D.
Okay, all right. I think D's fine. It's just a bird. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Oh baby.
Yeah, Zipstrika.
Yes.
Oh, I was disappointed it was just electric. I was expecting like electric and dark,
Yeah. Definitely for sure.
but
I mean, all around though, Blitzel, cutie, the Trika, amazing, cool
yeah,
move set,
yeah, very cool, very fast.
very fast. Um, I like it better than the starters. To be honest. Yeah,
Okay. Uh, interesting.
because I think this is our well, it's not. It's probably our second zebra.
Mm,
Is
no,
giraffe counted as like a
no. This is our first zebra.
okay? Yeah,
I think
see,
our only zebra. So,
bonus points.
I mean, if we're comparing it to like Rapidash, I think that's what it was compared to. A lot of Gen 5 Pokemon were
Yeah,
compared to
for
Gen 1
sure.
Pokemon. I like it more than the idea of Rapidash. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Rapidash just looks like a regular old horse with a horn and then a fire mane. This has a lot better electric design. It just looks a whole lot cooler.
and the fact that his body lights up
Yeah.
yellow.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, A? Are you thinking A then?
I'm thinking A, man.
Okay, I agree. Okay, so three evolution rock Pokemon. I think Gigalith is my favorite.
Okay.
A whole lot better than Golem, in my opinion.
This would be compared to Geodude. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
It's shiny, super cool. It's like blue or in gray. So
Look at that.
I would always shiny hunt um, for little shiny Roggenrola because it's just so cool. Great attack and defense stats.
Okay.
Speed's bad, but as well it should be. I mean, it's a rock. So
Ash is mine as well. Never got the Gigalith.
yeah,
Stop that bull.
he has
But
Boldor. Yeah. I mean, I like it.
Mm,
It's got
I
four
love
legs. It's cool. It looks kind of like a mountain. So,
What are you thinking?
A tier also. I mean, you okay with that? A or B?
Yeah.
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 Okay. Well, then let's do A. Boy, another one of my favorites, Swoobat.
I really love this guy. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I love the bat Pokemon, and I think my favorite is Swoobat. I
Yeah, I
mean,
love this guy.
that cute little heart nose. He had a,
Yeah.
I don't know if heart stamp, I think, is his unique move. I don't know if it's
It
unique
introduced
anymore.
in that gen. That was his signature move. Yeah,
Yeah,
heart stamp.
yeah. I don't know if it still is his signature move, but it
No, I doubt
was.
it. Nobody really keeps theirs anymore.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But yeah, it was unique at the time. And again, speed really high. This whole generation, they really upped the speed. I mean, there are a lot of
Yeah, a
fast
lot of guys
Pokemon.
are speeding in this gen.
I absolutely love it. It's like the complete opposite to Gen 7, where they were all super slow.
Well, yep.
Psychic Flying, another
Beautiful.
great type combination. I love Zatu. So, I mean, and
Uh,
it levels up with happiness, just like Crobat. So it's like you have to love the dumb little bats for them to level up. So,
I like it. I like it a lot.
I mean, I'm
And
thinking S or A. What about you?
I'm thinking S.
Okay, we're putting it in S.
If I'm comparing it to Zubat, Golbat, Crobat, and I'm
Yeah.
saying I like this one better, it has to be S because I love Crobat.
And I mean, even Noivern. I like it
Yeah,
more than Noivern.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Oh man, another great one, Excadrill.
That's a S right there, baby.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it already. I mean,
Yeah, that's just yeah.
my
You
favorite
can't get
types
any
are
better than that.
Bug, Steel, and Ground. And this Steel Ground, super fast, super strong. That Hone Claws with it. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
my god,
it's insane.
knocked it out of the park. Oh boy.
Yeah.
All
Now
right,
see, now we're going on the other end. So
we could just put Ardina right at the. I mean, great for grinding.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the buck ends for
Yeah.
Aldino.
I mean, I
Why Ron got a mega, the world will never know. But
exactly like what? Yeah. I mean, it's what I would say comparable to Chansey. So
not even. I would use a Chansey.
yeah,
I
I'd
would use
pick
a
Chansey over
Chansey.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah. Uh, E, F. You think it's bad enough to go to F?
I think it's bad enough to go to F because this is just like a blatant Nurse Joy copy that doesn't do anything better.
Exactly. And yeah, I feel like they like this sort of style so much that we got like Indeedee in Generation 8, which I don't even know if you remember that one because
I
it's
don't
just so
even remember that.
forgettable. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
the same sort of figure and shape and just
Is
uselessness.
it?
Yeah. It looks
It
literally
looks
just like an Audino. When I first saw
wow.
Indeedee, I'm like, oh, is this Galarian Audino? Nope.
Oh, is that bad? Oh my
It's
god.
that bad. Get away from that.
Ooh, baby.
Conkeldurr. So again, I like this more than Machamp.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was just about to say it. Took the words out of my mouth.
I mean, so in all the other previous games, they would always have like Machop and Machoke running around in construction sites.
Yep.
And so they're like, well, why don't we just actually have a Pokemon that does construction? And
And Timber is like one of the cutest mods ever.
it very, very much is. But I love how it's like it goes up from wood to steel to concrete.
Yeah.
I mean, and the name's kind of dumb and funny to say. Timber, Conkeldurr, Girder. I mean,
um,
I,
I would give him an A.
I think A is appropriate as well. Yeah, I like them. Seismitoad, though.
I go so back and forth with this mod. I don't know,
Yeah,
to be honest.
I agree.
On some days I like it, some days I don't.
I mean, he's bumpy and
Yeah, like, but I love Palpitoad.
yeah, that's true. I'm looking at his stats and they're pretty average across the board,
Hmm.
which you would think would be good, but not when you have basically the same attack and special attack stat. It's like mixed attackers are just so unneeded. Like pick one. Like just
So
take
this
take away from special and give it more attack, so you can focus on that. Like, I don't know.
This is where I decide C or D. We're totally not putting this above Poliwhirl and stuff, right?
Yeah, no way.
Okay. Then he would yeah, he would have to be D.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not putting him on the same tier as Victini.
Yeah, no way. Okay, I'll just grab both of these because I feel like
Gotcha.
they're pretty much. We're gonna have the same conversation about throw and sock.
Yeah.
I think they were comparable to Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, and in this instance, I liked the older ones better
Oh yeah, for sure.
because that one was actually okay, punching and kicking, and this one's what like
Red
judo and
and Jujutsu, I think.
something, yeah, and like
Yeah.
red and blue, and I absolutely hate their
Oh, I hate.
their clothes, their gis.
Yeah. That was the one thing that always stood out really, really bad.
Yeah, I mean, as a high schooler or however old I was when this came out, I was like, is that part of their anatomy, or are they wearing clothes? And I was always looking in the Pokedex entries, waiting for it to say like they're born without gis and they make them or steal them from karate dojos and put them on, or just to say like if you cut
Something.
their black belt then they bleed. I'm like, is it part of their body or what? So I hate that.
Right. It's creepy.
It's very creepy.
I do like some more if I had to pick,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, it's not saying much, but
Yeah. I don't know. I'd E or F. I mean, they.
E. I give him E.
Okay, that's very generous of you. Because, yeah, I just would have stuck them straight in F. Okay.
All right. One of my favorite bug lines.
So, we're going to have some.
Oh no.
Yeah, so,
Oh no.
I think we talked
Not
about this
the
last
arrow.
time, too. Because didn't Ash have a Luvani?
Yes, is exactly what happened last time.
Yeah, so I love all bugs equally, except Levani.
No.
I mean, bug and grass is cool. I understand its leaf bug design, but just why
All
give
right.
this 3 tiers?
All
Like,
right. Is it just Levani you don't like, or is it all three?
no, it's all three. Like I saw Sawaddle and I'm like, okay, all right, this is the early bug, okay. And then I was expecting something better with Levani and didn't get. I'm like, it it's basically useless because when you've got such a huge amount of weaknesses with bug and grass,
Oh
you
yeah, it's terrible. It's a terrible mono battle
yeah,
weapon.
you've got to make up
Yeah,
for it with something else, and it's
I
got
can't
nothing.
fight for that.
Yeah, uh, I mean, I didn't watch the anime, so I don't know its stuff, but in the games, Berg had it, and I hate Berg. He's just
Yeah, Berg sucks.
yeah, he's so dumb.
Uh,
So, and this is his signature Pokemon, so sorry, Levanny, you're lumped in with Berg too.
would I be able to fight for a D?
Sure. I mean, I was going straight to F, but I'll accept D. I mean, just but everyone, I want you to know, this would be an F if it were me. Cause
I fought for you, Levani. I fought for you. All right, here we go. This is where I change focus. I
the
hate this mod.
oh my god, the better one,
No,
Scolopede's
no,
amazing.
no.
Bug and poison, classic typing, a lot better than bug and grass.
I cannot deny that. I just hate the design.
I think the design's awesome.
Ah,
I mean, look, he almost looks like. See, he's got the same sort of horn and tail. So you're like, is he going forward? Is he going backwards? And the rich purple, and I think his shiny. Oh, you can't even tell. Never mind. Shiny's dumb. um, a lot better stats though than Levanny. Super fast, good attack, and I think this should have been
main bug.
the main 3 tier bug, not Levanny. It should have been, which I'm glad in Black 2 White 2 we got. What was her name? Roxanne? No.
Roxanne, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he had Whirlipede.
Yeah, with her Whirlipede and Scolipede. Yeah, I think Venipede's a lot cuter than Sawaddle. I think, yeah.
You take it back.
I don't care. I love him. Love him. This Levanny looks too much like a human. Scolipede looks like a
Okay,
bug.
that's fair.
It's supposed to be a
We
bug.
talk about him there. So what you thinking?
I mean, I understand you don't like them, so you want to do C?
I want to fight against a B.
You'd be fine
If
with
you
a
want,
B?
I'll be fine with a B.
Okay, well then he's going in B.
I mean, I enjoy poison types.
Yeah, I do too. Awesome. Okay. Whimsicott. I think this is our only fairy? One of our only fairies? Because they retro changed it to fairy type
Huh.
in
So what is it?
generations. Yeah, grass to fairy. But when it came out, it was grass.
It's just grass. Uh,
So yeah, they changed it to grass and fairy. So,
what is this to be compared to from? I guess really nothing
I,
from. I would compare it more to like a Hoppit jump pluff type thing than I would anything from Gen 1.
I would too, but I think their idea, because the Whimsicott and Lilligant are sort of a pair and they're both grass. I think what they were
Oh,
doing,
Oddish and
yeah, Oddish and
Bellsprout.
Bellsprout, and yeah,
Nice.
I think that's what they were trying to do. But um, I don't know. I'm kind of about these two.
Yeah, they're just there. Like I've never used them at all.
Yeah, I agree. Stats aren't great. This one's really fast. Whimsicott's really fast. Lilligant's got, I think, a good special attack. So, I don't know. I mean,
Nothing extravagant to say about either of them, honestly. If we got to put Lavani in the D,
then you'd want to put them in D.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fair. All right. Basculin. So, just
matches up
just a
without
fish.
the evolution.
Just a dumb fish.
Yeah, meh.
I like the two different colors, but
The one little stripe.
yeah, that's the. They're like, how do we make it not just be a dumb little fish? And you didn't
I mean,
really
it's
succeed.
fine got evolution, but we can't base it off that.
Yeah, we
We
can't
gotta
do
go.
the Hisuian stuff. No. Yeah,
So
because if that were the case,
yeah, that would be an entirely different thing.
very
But
different
just the stupid dumb
fish.
piranha fish.
Yeah. So I mean, I want to go to F, but
F
okay.
F. I don't even think his moveset was good from what I remember.
Just basic water stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
And now we go to the opposite end of the spectrum.
Exactly. This I love Crocodile so much. I used him in my first ever playthrough.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Ground, dark.
Oh, beautiful. Every single evolution is amazing.
Sandile, Crocodile, yeah. And it looks like he's
That's a
got sunglasses on. Oh my gosh.
an anime. Yes. Beautiful. One of the best minds out of black and white,
I
for
agree.
sure.
I agree. So, I mean, S tier has to be, right?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Awesome.
And
Okay,
keeping up with the high score.
Darmanitan.
Oh, yes.
You like him too?
I love him.
He's, I mean,
Battle wise, he's amazing.
okay. Yeah, that really high attack and
Yeah.
HP. Yeah, yeah. He is really.
And if you really want to be risky, go for the belly drum. So,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right.
really like him. Zen mode is kind of like whatever.
I mean, I think it's a very unique.
Oh, it's definitely unique. I
Yeah,
don't think there's anything else like it aside from obviously his Garler form. So
yeah, that's true. Which I'm glad they kept that in his Galar form, but I mean, we're
yeah,
not
yeah,
we're
yeah,
not talking about Galar. Um, yeah, but it's just weird because when he switches to his Zen mode, it swaps his high attack with a high special attack. So it's like you got to keep a special attack in your back pocket if you want to use
yeah,
that. But
yeah.
um, I mean, I wouldn't say S because I don't love him, but I'd be fine
Um,
with A or B.
I would go for an A. I can give him a low A
Okay.
right there. What is this?
Maractus, yeah.
I forgot this was a mod.
Exactly. All these dumb little single evolution grass Pokemon like Maractus and even like Carnivine. It's just even like Tropius. Like, come on. I mean, it's
I mean, even Tropius was cool though. Like,
visually, yeah, it was cool, but
yeah, like
not.
this.
I mean, if you're looking at
This.
cactus Pokemon, Cacturing's better.
Oh yeah, 100%. Magnia. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, this thing is just whatever.
yeah. ERF,
F.
awesome. I agree. Okay,
Oh
Crustal.
baby. Okay, so I prefer Dwebble. That's number one.
Yeah, he's cute. Yeah,
But Crustal is an amazing mod to have on your team.
yeah.
Anime wise, Silent had one. It never lost a single match.
Ooh, I mean that makes sense. Crustal.
Mm, I think it's a good mod. I think it introduced Shell Smash to us, didn't it? Or was that before?
Could no. I
I
don't. I'm
don't.
not
I think
sure.
it was in 5, and I'm pretty sure it was
Could be.
Crustal. Don't quote me on it.
I'm not. I
But
mean, yeah, I don't know, but it sounds about right.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I really like him. Bug and Rock, we had one before, and it was the fossil Pokemon from Gen 3. And yeah, I didn't
uh,
like them. The Armatil and
oh,
Anorant.
okay, yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah, he did guys, yeah, for sure. Um,
so yeah, the layers of the earth, and yeah, I like Crustal. I mean, he's a
I
bug.
like him.
He's great. So
Uh, would you put him in the same tier as Scolipede, or would you go higher?
uh I mean, I put him in the same tier as Scolipede.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can settle for that.
Okay, let's hear what you got to say about Scrafty, because I got quite a bit to say.
Is it bad or good?
Oh no, it's well, we'll see. We'll see what you have to say about it.
All right, Mr. Pants on the ground. I like it. I like the idea behind it. It kind of loses it as a Scrafty, but Scraggy itself is amazing. Design wise, its animation in Gen 5 was amazing as well. Moveset, type in dark fighting. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Pretty good, very moveset. I believe his attack stat is pretty good as well.
Mm, it's more of a
It's alright.
defender.
Got you. Really? Huh.
Yeah, it's got like 115 attack, 115 defense and special defense. So
Go Scraggy. Alright. Yeah, I think I wouldn't put anything lower to B. So what you got to say about it?
man, I like them. I mean,
Okay.
if you're thinking about a punk, dark and fighting makes so much sense. And
Oh yeah, yeah. For sure. Scrafty gives off
it,
I'm a jerk vibes for sure.
exactly. And if you are like, hey, I want a Pokemon that's got baggy pants and a mohawk, a lizard makes so much sense. I mean, it's shedded skin is its baggy pants. Come on,
Yeah, that's great. The lore is
I love it. I had a Scrafty that had, I think, dynamic punch or power up punch and substitute. So I would sub him out and either charge up that dynamic punch or whatever it was,
uh-huh.
and just go to town. I mean, he's so defensive that he can tank a lot of not psychic attacks. Well, actually, yeah, psychic attacks because Stark's immune, but Fairy can't do anything to that. But pretty
Which is
good, I
that's
think.
nowadays.
Yeah, I really like him. So I would say A. But what were you thinking? B?
No, I said no lower than B. I would definitely go A.
Okay, yeah, let's do A. I like him a whole lot more than what's the other dark and fighting Pangoro. I like him a whole lot more than Pangoro.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, Sigalith.
I don't know what to make of this.
I agree.
Like I feel like it's supposed to be related to like the unknowns, the way it looks for some reason. I think
Yeah,
it's the head.
yeah, I can see that.
Like if the lure was like an unknown stuck itself in like a bird's body or something, then I would probably rate it higher just off lore alone.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just there. Like once again, another mod I never attempted to use on my team.
I
Probably
mean,
never will.
we've got two psychic and flyings in this generation with Swoobat and Siglith, and if you're picking between Swoobat and Siglith, I mean,
It's not even close.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know.
Eh,
D C E
E.
E. I'm
Yeah.
good with that. I mean, it's whatever.
Woo.
Okay, Cofagrigus. So, um, I think the only thing good going for it, in my opinion,
Uh-huh.
is high defense, which is cool. Not really great with a ghost type, but whatever. um, it looks cool with the sarcophagus and the ghost arms coming out of it.
I like the creativity.
Yeah, and
I will say,
the mummy ability is cool because it just negates your abilities, and that gets frustrating. But that's about it for me.
mm, I feel like I'm looking at it negatively now because of current gen.
Yeah,
Its Galar form is like way better.
yeah,
And
Renorigus.
the lore is amazing for it. So,
Yeah,
uh,
I mean, you put that ground
yeah,
type on it, it's yeah. But I
I
mean,
would give.
still cool.
Yeah, it's cool. This moveset was cool. I wouldn't put it anything lower than. I would give it a C. Honestly,
Yeah, I think C's fair.
I don't think it belongs in D or anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll let him rub Musharna's back. Here we go.
Put it a C.
Okay, so the two fossil Pokemon, Caracosta and Archeops. We'll just do these two together. So, which one did you pick?
Archeops for sure.
Okay, I picked Caracosta.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I went with Oshawott, so
Okay,
that was my first.
sure. So you can't double up on waters. That makes
Yeah,
sense. Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, I picked Snivy. So yeah, that. Um, I mean, so that's cool. We like the different ones. Because yeah, I prefer Caracosta.
Uh huh.
I was disappointed that these were the same types as Gen 1
Yeah.
because Almanite and Kabutops were water and rock, and Aerodactyl was water, I mean, dark, God, rock and flying.
So,
So
so
that,
are you picking Caracosta or are you picking Kabuto? Because I'm picking Archeops over Aerodactyl.
ooh, ooh, that's a good one. I don't know. Caracosta's got a really good attack and defense. So I would pick him over Kabutops and Almastar. But I think I would pick Aerodactyl over Archeops because
That's fair.
that defeatist ability is just so bad.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I
mean,
forgot about abilities.
yeah. So,
I
yeah,
can't remember either of them from the anime, so maybe they didn't get too much of a focus.
probably,
Mm,
probably not. I don't know.
I'll
Um,
probably put Caracosta above Archeops.
yeah, I would too. But I mean, as far as a fossil Pokemon goes, or just any Pokemon, I think they're about average. I mean,
Yeah.
so what
I
you
give 'em-
thinking? C for Caracosta,
Yeah.
and then do you want to put Archeops also in C or in D?
Mm. Let's give it C. Let's give it C.
That's fair. Okay. All right. I'm curious on what you think about Garbodor.
I love this mod.
Man, I do too. Like,
So good. Because people hate Garbodor. Like, for some reason, we draw the line at the trash bag
I
Pokemon.
exactly. I mean, I don't see what. I mean, Muck. It's compared to
Yeah,
Muck, and Muck's
like
so much
it's,
worse.
it's literally muck. Like I don't understand what muck is waste and Garbodor is trash. Like
Exactly. I
so
mean,
why are we drawing the line here? I don't know, but I love it.
me too.
It's great. It's always used in an anime as like adorable mod and not as something like creepy. So I think that's like extras, double points for it.
Yeah, you can see
Like
that.
I said, poison type, amazing.
Yeah. I think pretty tanky too. Oh no, yeah, just middle of the road. But I mean, what can you do?
I'm definitely putting it above Muck.
I would too. I fully agree. However, on here, I think maybe just I don't know, C or B.
I think B.
B. Okay, I'm fine with that. I like them. Okay, Zoroark.
I don't like this mod.
What?
I don't know why. There's
Hmm.
nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I can fully admit that it's just me. Its ability is great.
Yeah,
The two
pretty cool.
designs look fine, but for some reason I just never used it and
Okay.
just never gotten pulled into it.
Hmm. Well, I think it was like an event Pokemon in the first Black and White games.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
Maybe it was event only. I remember it having a movie.
Yeah, it had a movie. Um, Classic furry bait.
Oh, for
So
sure.
maybe that's the reason
I
why you
think
don't
it's
like it.
shiny. Cool.
Oh yeah, Shiny's very cool. And I know we're not talking about Hisuian forms, but I mean
Oh yeah, that looks great.
that looks great too. Can't wait to
Yeah,
use
that
that.
looks great.
Okay, I don't know. I like him too, but he's just dark, so his moves aren't terrific, um, and his stats are kind of okay. I mean, he's a mixed attacker again, so I don't know why they do that. So what I always like to do was I would disguise him as like a fighting type to bait
Yeah,
out psychic Pokemon to attack him, and then be like, "Wait,
yeah.
why does it do no damage?" But that's it. I mean, so I
It's
think
really like the buck stop and ends starts and ends with his ability for me. That's really
yeah,
the only thing I got going for it.
yeah. I think we would probably get in trouble if we put it below C.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, so I'll put it in C. Now, Chinchino.
Oh, eh,
Yeah.
I don't know what they were going for here. Like, who is this supposed to be in replacement of?
Yeah. I don't know. It seems to me, because especially if you look at the design, Minchino and Chinchino look the exact same, except Chinchino's got these little white.
A fur coat.
I mean,
Like, it's supposed to be like a gaudy,
yeah,
I guess, like star. Like, I
yeah,
don't know, like what they were going for here.
yeah. I don't know either.
I actually do think it did better with a darn attack though.
Sure,
I think it was tail slap, was it? That started.
perhaps. I mean, it's pretty fast. But oh, here's another thing. You need a shiny stone to evolve it.
Really?
Yeah, why am I wasting my shiny stone on a
I wasn't
Chinchino?
there.
I mean, there's
Wow.
no way. I think I'm an
Yeah.
advocate with stones. Stones should make Pokemon so much stronger because you have to
Oh
use
yeah.
that resource, not for a Chinchino.
That actually just made me want to put it lower.
Uh huh. Wasting my stone.
Wasting my stone. All you did was get a coat.
Yeah,
Yeah, put
exactly.
it in F.
You'll put an F.
I would put it in F.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll take both of these out and we can kind of talk about
Yeah,
them.
fair pair. That's fair.
Gothitelle and Runicleus. I think I'm saying that right.
I would
Runicleus.
never even attempt to do it. I just call him Blob. Uh,
So
Blob is definitely my favorite of the two.
really, because I like
Yeah,
Gothitelle more.
yeah. I really enjoy him.
Okay.
I just think it's cool, like as a cell type Pokemon. It was
Yeah.
really smart.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Um, yeah, I can see points for both. I like both of them. This generation really made me like psychic types because of
Yeah,
all the
huh?
great psychic types. I mean, Woobat, Gothitelle, Runerigus. We're gonna get to I think another one here that I really like. But yeah, a lot of great psychics in this generation. I think.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
and I really like Gothitelle and I really like Runerigus. So I would put the both of them in A.
I can agree with that.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't say S, but I mean, I think A is pretty fine. Who we have next? Swanna.
You know, it probably should have been our regional bird. It would have been different. a flying water. It would have been like Wingull.
Sure, yeah.
It would have been something instead of just the regular old flying normal. But eh,
Well,
you actually
this is water flying, actually,
yeah,
sort
you
of.
actually get it pretty late too.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, because
I don't think
ducklets,
you
you got
Ducklet until what, like Gen 5. I mean Gen 5, I think.
yeah on like one of the last
Bridge.
bridges. Yeah,
Yep. Yeah. Uh,
which yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't use that mod so late in the game, so
Oh yeah, which that doesn't make sense because if you're looking at the stats, they're pretty atrocious.
okay, see.
It's all
I like
equal.
Ducklet, but I don't care for Swanna at all.
Yeah, I don't either. E tier.
Yeah,
Okay, because I mean the ducklet's cute, but not.
that's it.
And the ugly duckling, the swan, makes sense. I get it. Okay, let's hear what you got to say. Now, listen, you say Gen 5's your favorite,
Uh-huh.
and you liked Garbodor,
Oh,
so
I love
I'm.
the ice cream.
You
I'm putting
do?
ice cream in A
Yes.
tier
Okay.
right off the
Oh,
bat.
okay. Okay. I agree. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
I, I mean, going from like one scoop to two scoop, come on.
Come on, it's amazing. I love it. I
I
love
did
that.
too. Kind of disappointed it's just an ice type.
What would you give it though? Maybe fairy? Nowadays?
Sure. Um, but I mean, there were so many. Actually, there weren't so many ice types introduced in this generation. But of the ice types, they were all mono ice except for the legendary. Like,
Okay, that's fair.
do something different. Like, quit
That's
just
fair.
doing mono ice. I think it's been mono ice for like 4 generations straight. I think like third, fourth, fifth, sixth were just all mono ice.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Um, yeah, I mean, I think that's my one disappointment. It was just straight up ice.
Yeah,
When
I would like to get a fairy.
yeah, I think fairy would be cooler. Even maybe psychic. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go with like it. I like that.
yeah. So
I
you
like
guys
that.
hear that for Generation 9? Have a regional Vanillux form where it's ice and psychic. Do it. Okay, speaking of other seasonal
Oh,
forms,
oh boy.
Sawsbuck. So grass and normal, that's cool.
Gimmick mod.
Yeah, that's true. Um,
I mean, it's literally just a deer like Stantler.
yeah, and not as
Like
cool as Stangler.
at all.
Yeah.
So eh.
E, F,
uh I'll give it E just because it has a gimmick. I'll be nice.
and the gimmick's not terrible.
It's not a terrible gimmick.
Yeah.
That's why I'll give it a E.
Yeah, I mean, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because we don't have seasons, so I don't. Have you ever caught a Sawsbuck in one of the newer games?
I haven't even seen a sauce button really.
I mean, I don't know how that would work. Is it just if you see it in a snowy place, and I don't know,
That's a
huh?
good question.
Because if you just catch a dumb like spring one like this,
That's
but you
boring.
really like the winter one or whatever, can it never change?
Yeah,
Like,
that's weird.
I don't know.
Huh.
Well, I don't. We'll keep it at E. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Emolga. So for the Pikachu clones, I like Emolga.
Oh yeah, completely different. I feel.
Yeah. Uh,
Flying Squirrel,
yeah.
2016. Was it 2016? I think it's 2016 VGC Championship. Remember?
Could have been, yeah. I mean, that
A goal.
just how Elisa used it with the Volt Switch
Oh yeah, for
and its
sure.
speed. Oh my god, disgusting.
Anime wise, Irish team
Hmm.
overused the track like everybody else did in the anime,
Yeah,
but I like it. I like it a lot.
I do too. A or B?
You know what? I'll be nice to a Pikachu. Let's go A.
Okay, I think this
I
probably
think
would be the highest Pikachu clone.
I will put
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, maybe. I might put
Right.
Raichu in A, but
I will put Alolan Raichu in A.
yeah, maybe,
Maybe I'll put Raichu in like B, but I don't know.
perhaps,
Oh,
yeah.
B.
Okay, Scavalier.
Yes.
Good, I'm glad you like it.
What a god.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
What a legend.
I my first Escavalier I ever had was a shiny
Wow.
Carblast, and I traded it with a friend, and instead of being red on its stripes, I think it's purple.
Nice.
Yeah, and I absolutely love it. This super high attack stat. It looks so cool. Steel and bug. You can't go wrong with that.
You can't go wrong with that. That's amazing.
And I think we got 3 steel and bug types this generation. So I mean, they,
Wait.
yeah,
Oh,
Carblast,
I
Durant, and
Genos.
Genesect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to put him in S tier.
I wouldn't object to that.
Okay. S tier he is. See, now we're getting into some good ones. Among Us.
I like Among Us.
I do too. He's, oh my gosh, this grass and poison, super high HP. His
I like that it's
moves.
a bait mod. I always love when they do that in the games.
Uh huh. Yeah. Well, except for with the Stunfisk and the
Yeah, that was
switch.
just goofy.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I really like him. Really great stats. I mean, we were looking at all these other grass types, and look, we put all these grass types in D tier, but
You really did.
this Among Us, I mean,
I would give him B.
okay, I would too. I'd say you were sus if you put him lower than, I don't know, trying to make a Among Us joke. Anyways, Jellicent, Water
Ooh,
and Ghost.
I love that typing.
I do too. I think.
I'm putting it. I'm being controversial and putting it above Tentacruel.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
The male and female forms are different and cool. I
Yes,
think really good tanky boy.
I definitely had it on my team several times.
Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't put him lower than B.
No, no, not at all.
Okay.
I would actually put him on A.
I would agree with that. I'll do A.
I like the water ghost type. It's really selling me.
I do too. I think it might be the only water ghost.
Yeah, I can't think of one. That's why I feel like it's selling me.
Yeah, I can't either. Hmm. Another water type though.
Oh God.
Yeah. So here I thought, because this generation was
Well,
the last generation to not be worldwide releases. So when this game came out in Japan, it was like months until it came out in English.
Yeah.
So I was looking at all these Pokemon in like Japanese before, and I even got like a pirated Japanese that was horribly Englishly translated, like months before the game came out. But I could have swore this was a Love Disc evolution.
And that's where it fails. Because if
Exactly.
it was, it would be a whole lot cooler.
I agree.
But just being what it is, I cannot put it any higher than A.
That's generous. I was gonna say F.
You're going F? I'm not fighting against the F.
I mean, that Love Disc disappointment. Yeah, I'm saying
It
F.
does nothing. It's just it's a love disc with two fins on it. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, exactly. Galvantula.
A lot of good bug types this generation.
My goodness. I think one of the best generations for bugs.
Yes.
This cute little speedy boy, I love him. And I think Electric Web or Electro Web was its unique
Yep.
move.
That was his unique move. Yep. Electro web.
Of course, I really like him. Obviously, bug. I think, in my opinion, the other electric bug we got was Vikavolt. I like Galvantula more than Vikavolt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Um,
I'm thinking. I'm thinking S.
I would not disagree. I
Okay,
would not
cool.
disagree. Man, possibly another S. Ferrothorn.
I love this guy. Oh my god.
Such a these iron barbs and the tankiness and uh,
The typing is
the typing's weird. I mean, grass and steel, great.
steel. Yeah.
Weird for. I mean, this was such a devastating Pokemon in the meta that if you didn't have a fire type or a Pokemon that had fire move, you'd have to have a Pokemon with a fire hidden ability because
Wow.
of the Ferrothorn. I mean, it's just it was basically like you have to have a fire move on your team no matter what because of a Ferrothorn.
Another mod that do better with a special move, Power Whip.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting a mess.
I think you have to. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Ferrothorn. Okay, so we
Uh,
talked about Vanillux and Garbodor. What do you think about Klinglang?
our Magnemite of the generation.
Yeah.
So I like the first two.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about Cling.
Okay.
It looks a little discombobulated in comparison to Magnezone,
Yeah.
because I love Magnezone.
Yeah.
But I would put Clink above Magnemite,
Okay.
so I'm torn.
Yeah. I think I'm in the same boat with you there. I like. I think Magneton is just kind of dumb. It's just three of them put together,
Yeah,
and I think Klinglang makes more sense, and like even Clank makes more sense because it's like okay, it's two of them, and they're gaining more gears. This makes sense. Um, I don't know. I like it. It was really nasty with. I'm trying to look up the gear grind move.
okay.
I think that was a special one. And even it's like a two hit move. Ooh, the gear up too. Raises its attack and special attack stat. So it was, and then what was the other one? Gear grind. That's it. No, no, no. I already talked about that one. I think Automize? I'm just looking at all his moves. Okay, yeah, Automize. I would always come across these just doing Automize, Automize, and it raises its speed by 2 stages.
Oh wow.
So it just became such a fast Pokemon, just so quick, and would just overwhelm you. I don't know. I like it. The
Yeah, I do
design's
too.
a little weird, but I like it.
I would put a B.
Okay, all right. I was expecting to have to put it in C. All right, B tier is good with
Yeah.
me. Electros.
So, what's the pre-evolution name?
Electric.
Garbage.
Yeah,
That's what's holding this guy back because he's pretty cool.
yeah.
But my God, trying to get him there is the most painful journey I remember ever having to take.
That's very true. Yeah, 39, level 39 to evolve from a Dynamo to an electric, and then
Oh
you
my
have to use a Thunderstone, which I
God.
think the Thunderstone definitely makes sense in this case.
Yeah, 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 for sure. It's
Um,
just getting the journey there is just really, really annoying.
but I think that makes sense because if you compare it to like the big heavy hitting Dragon Pseudo Legendaries where it takes forever to get to them,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's worth it because of their strength. And I
Yeah.
think for still to this day, because they changed it with Sableye and Spiritomb, but to this day, still the only Pokemon without a weakness because of its electric typing and its levitate ability.
Right.
It has no weakness. So unless you get rid of its ability, again, I don't know why they did it, but mixed attacker.
Let's just
Um,
keep doing that,
they
huh?
just keep doing it. It's like, do you want to do Thunderfang or do you want to do Thunderbolt? Like, anyways, I like them a lot. I
All
mean,
right. We
A or
can.
S is what I'd say.
Yeah, his final evolution is just too amazing. Let's go S.
Okay, I think so. It's a good one. Okay, Behem.
Uh,
Ooh, okay. This was the other psychic I was talking about that I really liked.
I I love the design. I feel like he doesn't get enough recognition.
Agree.
Mm, I love the line. I love the entire line.
I do too.
It's not
The
like
LGM and the
yeah,
BEM. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I love the lore behind them because they're like outer space alien Pokemon, and I think it's a whole lot better than like Clefairy
Oh yeah, yeah.
being outer space Pokemon. Um, And its names, I don't know if you know this little factoid, but the BEM and the LGM, they stand for, like, LGM is a play on the I think acronym LGM, little green monsters, little green men, and
Oh
BEM
wow.
is like bug-eyed monsters. So they're just like initials for what they called aliens, like in the 40s and 50s or whatever. That's why they
Okay.
have such weird names. So I love them. I mean, psychic type, but I dumb, big old bell head and creepy little. I love how his little fingers light up. Oh my god.
All right. I just think I just bumped this mod up a tier wherever we're about to put it because I just read its sword dex information and it's amazing. Whenever a being visits a farm, a dead wolf seriously disappears.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
I
I
love him
love it.
too. I love him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna say S tier. So if you,
SOS. That's so with me. I'm not fighting back.
I mean, I love him. I love him. Another great one, Chandelure.
Oh yeah. If I'm putting Bayhem in S, I'm putting Chandelure in S.
I'm fine with that too. And I think this one needed a didn't it need a Firestone or a Duskstone.
Uh
Yeah, Duskstone.
yeah.
Again, it makes sense. That's why Chinchino's so low because this makes sense with the
Yeah, yeah.
stones. Man, another good one, Haxorus.
Oh my god. That doesn't even need to be sold.
I mean, my only disappointment with Haxorus was I thought we were gonna have a case in Gen 3 with two pseudos. You know, Hydreigon and Haxorus being the two pseudos, and we didn't get that.
Yeah.
But
Mm,
and it just being dragon, I was expecting with these platings to be like Dragon and Steel.
Dragon Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Um,
think it just being Dragon kind of knocks it down to A.
I agree. I mean, I would still say, despite it not being my expectations, its shiny form looks so cool. And you being able to catch a shiny Haxorus in Black 2 and White 2,
Yeah, yeah.
oh my god. So, I mean, if you wanted it in S, I'll put it in S.
Let me see. Are you putting it above a Garchomp?
No. No, I'm
Eh,
not.
put it
Okay.
at-
Not above Garchomp, but yeah, I'd put him in S. Berartic.
I
Berartic.
don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either.
That was adorable, but
Yeah. Again, just ice type. Like,
yeah,
ice and normal, I mean, that could have been an option.
I feel like in today's world, you could have told me this was like a Hisuian Ursaring, and I believe you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't know. E tier then?
Yeah,
Yeah. Another possible E tier, Cryogonal.
I don't get it. What? I mean, I get it. It's like a snowflake. I get it, but
Sure.
why?
Yeah, I don't know. And you can't see it in this picture, but I think in the original sprites, it had like other like little blue balls coming down, like it was like a mustache or whatever. And with its eyes and its weird like shapes, I always thought of Andros from the villain from Star Fox 64.
Yeah, yeah,
Like every time I'd see him, I'd be like, "Is that like a Snow Andros Pokemon? Like what is this?" So
yeah.
yeah,
I don't like it.
I don't really like it either. E or F?
F.
Okay, I'm good with that. Xelgor. So
Not as cool as Excalibur, but still cool.
I agree with you completely. So I think what's really cool, we didn't talk about with Escavalier, but the Carblast and the Shelmet look like they should belong to the other Pokemon's evolution.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which, how you evolve these two is so difficult. You have to trade a Carblast for a Shelmet. You can't just trade them. You have to trade it for a Shelmet,
Well, yeah.
and then they'll
That's
both
I
evolve.
started that whole weird
Yeah,
evolution thing.
but it makes sense because they like, I guess they intermix when they trade. So I like that whole lore design behind it, but
I
ex-
like that there's such a contrast between a knight and a ninja.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mm.
Super fast, which is cool, but that's it. I mean, it's just bug type.
Oh yeah, it is.
Should have done like Bug and Dark.
See, I was going to give it like an A, but now I'm feeling like C or B.
Yeah, I mean, I think B is fair.
All these dual bug types, and this is the guy y'all chose to just give bug.
Just Bug, I know. Yeah, Game Freak, change it. Bug and Dark.
Yeah, 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 for sure.
Yeah. Stunfisk.
Throw it in the trash.
Yeah, I agree. And I think the only cool thing is the electric and ground typing is kind of difficult to get around, but besides that, it's
Yeah,
just dumb.
yeah, throw it in the trash.
Yeah. Mine Show. I don't know
I
how you
actually
say.
forgot about this guy.
Yeah, I mean, when I'm thinking back on it, fighting type Pokemon for Gen 5, besides the legendaries, aren't that great. Because Sock and Throw aren't great. Um, Conkeldurr is pretty cool, and Scrafty's pretty cool, but Mineshow's not that great, in my opinion.
Forgettable.
Yeah, very forgettable. Um,
Um,
ED,
that is cool,
I mean,
but
just the fighting type.
mm, yeah.
Yeah, I think E.
Okay.
I mean, it's the. Okay. I had to listen to the
I
anime.
don't like this dragon.
I had to listen to the anime to know how to pronounce his name, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Drudagon?
God or something.
Drudagon?
Yeah, something like that.
So weird. I know a lot of people don't like him because he's all jaggedy and stuff.
I just don't like the color palette for some reason.
Oh yeah, yeah, that weird just red
Yeah,
head.
it's the head.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
giving it rough skin though. That's cool. That makes sense. But
always.
and I think this may have been the first single stage evolution dragon type we got besides a legendary.
Yeah,
Yeah, which
that sounds right.
I thought that was unique at first, but yeah, nothing to write home about. I think.
Yeah, no, but not immediately trash either.
Yeah, well, it sounds like
Uh,
C or D.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll put him in C because kind of cool looking.
All right, Golurk.
Oh, I like Golurk too.
Yeah, my
See,
ghost, my ghost baby.
this was my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon when I was playing through the game until I discovered another Pokemon, which we're going to get to. I'm sure you can guess. Anyways, so I really liked Golurk. Um, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in the anime, can't his legs like go up into his body and he's like a rocket?
He flies. Yes, he's like a freaking Gundam, and it's amazing.
That's so strange, but so cool.
Um,
And it looks like he's got like a
yeah,
band aid covering the crack on his chest.
I like the entire line.
Yeah,
Honestly, I would give it an A.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Uh, B sharp.
Yes.
Pretty cool. Dark and steel. I love the chest theme with the poniard and the
Yes.
B sharp, whatever. Oh my gosh, so cool.
I have nothing bad to say about this mod.
The four times fighting weakness does suck, but
Yeah, fair, but I like Lavani, so well, how can I complain about a 4 times weakness?
sure. And my favorite Pokemon Scizor, so I'm not here to complain about four times weaknesses either. S or A, I think.
I'm thinking S.
Let's do it. Buffalont. Afro Tauros.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's where the buck stops.
Okay,
And you know,
E
it's
or
like they
F.
like it's like they wanted to give the generic ones their own signature moves for some reason because he had one,
Oh yeah,
but
what was it? I never used
it
them.
was head rush or something.
Huh. Uh. Huh.
Let me see.
Head charge? I don't know.
Was it head charge?
Yeah, it is. Head charge is still
Yeah, head charge.
unique to Buffalont.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
120 base power, 100 accuracy, Normal type,
Ah.
so he gets the stab, but you get 1/4 the damage and recoil.
Oh, ooh. Okay, yeah. Take him back where he was. Let's go to F.
Yeah, so that just makes him worse. Why is your signature
Yeah.
move do recoil?
Yeah.
Braviary.
Oh, say
I know.
can.
The most patriotic Pokemon I've ever seen. Kind of a disservice that it's got a Hisuian form. Like, what a traitor.
Yeah. Um. Nah.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about him, let's bring in.
Actually, it can. Yeah, Mandibuzz can actually go up there with him because they were
I liked Mandibuzz more.
100%
Yeah,
easily.
yeah,
The type in, the design.
yeah. And Overcoat, its ability, uh, shields you from like sandstorm, hail. So just to confuse with your opponents, you get like a sandstorm or a hail team. You throw in a Mandibuzz there, and they're like, "How?" And you're like, "It's Overcoat. It's not taking damage." So I mean, I would put Mandibuzz definitely above Braviary.
Oh yeah, I'll put like Mandibuzz in like C maybe.
Okay, I'm fine with that. And then Braviary and I mean, what kind of red-blooded American are we where we have to put Braviary in C. I mean,
Together. Okay, I
come
can
on.
I can
I
do
mean, communists if we're not, am I right?
that.
Okay, and then these two are kind of similar too.
All right, Mr. Magmar.
Yeah, the Heatmore and the Durant. So I like the theme, an anteater and an
Yeah,
ant.
voice rate.
And then 4 times a week to fire. This makes sense.
That's
But
fine.
uh,
I will put Durant over Heatmore for sure.
I would too. And I would because not only is it a bug and a steal, but the its hidden ability Truant gives it. There was some weird combo you could use with Durant where you would give your opponent its ability, and so your opponent would get Truant, so they would only be able to move every 2 turns. Like it was a weird combo, but I really liked it.
Hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. You want to go B for Durant and C for
Yeah,
Heatmore,
honestly,
or D for Heatmore?
I'm thinking D for Heatmore.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Hydreigon.
Dragon Dark is cool.
Very cool. Very awesome until Gen 6.
Yes,
And you get Clefairy
it
just
falls
completely
apart.
owning it.
Yeah, it falls apart completely.
Yeah,
It was supposed to be reckoned with in Gen 5 though.
yeah, that's true. I like the. I think its names come from the German letters 1, 2, and 3. So
Cool.
the
Falls
Dino's
apart.
like 1 head, the Zweilous is 2 heads, the Hydreigon's 3 heads. So I like that. Um, yeah,
I would, eh, maybe maybe B.
yeah, yeah. Well, I mean,
Huh, it's weird.
design wise though,
It's okay.
I like it a lot because they played off of Tyranitar. They based him off of Godzilla,
Okay.
and one of Godzilla's biggest rivals is King Ghidorah, which is the 3 headed golden dragon, and so that's what they did with Hydreigon.
See, now when you give me lore, I kind of want to pump it.
So I would
Lore
say
for
for
it.
the cool typing, the lore, its stats are all right. I mean, I kind of want to do A.
A, I can do A.
Okay.
The lore sold me.
Yes. Volcarona.
Yeah.
Yes. So when I said my favorite Pokemon came later, Volcarona.
Oh, easy, easy S.
Oh my gosh, has to. I mean, it's my second favorite Pokemon. Has to be S tier.
Easy.
I mean, it's. Oh my gosh. Nothing more to be said about it.
Yeah, that's it. Oh boy, here we go. Now,
Legendaries.
where
Oh,
Gen 5 starts to really kind of get iffy.
yeah, a lot of legendaries. Okay. Cobalon, Terrakion, and Virizion.
Okay, now let me ask you a question here. Did you look that up, or did you have that off the top of your head?
What their names?
Yeah.
Uh, I I may be saying them wrong. I did not look them up,
Huh. Okay.
but I mean,
'Cause
does
I
it
don't
sound right?
remember these three at all. I know they're the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, with
That's
Keldeo as the
Musket-
fourth. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, I never read or watched the Three Musketeers, so I didn't really.
Yeah, it's just
It's cool that we got fighting type Pokemon that don't look like they should be fighting type.
yeah.
Fighting and Steel is cool. I think Rock and Fighting was unique at the time. Might still be. Grass and Fighting's alright. Um, they all have that signature move, which is cool. Um, I mean, out of all three of these, I like Cobalon the most.
Yeah, Ultra Technic alone.
Yeah.
I think he would be.
And then probably Terrakion and then Virizion. I mean, honestly, I think.
I can go with that.
But then, like, where to put them?
Uh,
I mean,
they're kind of just there.
obviously stats are pretty good because they're legendaries, but that's about it. Um,
Uh, What's going through my mind right now is like the three dogs,
sure,
and I'm thinking of Entei, Suikin, and Raikou, and like they don't compare in the slightest to the three dogs.
I would probably agree. Um, I think the dual typing for these guys helps them out a lot more,
It gives them way bigger bonus, and
but
being a normal
yeah,
cliche fighting type
true.
design,
Yeah.
kind of selling it.
I mean,
I'm giving. Let's see.
you think C for all three?
Yeah,
I think that's fair, actually. I was
I
just
think
thinking the same thing.
it's the typings that sell it.
Yeah. Okay, let's move these over here. Okay, we'll do these two first, then we'll go to the other one.
All right.
Tornadus and Thundurus. So Tornadus, the very first in 5 generations, the very first mono flying type.
Really?
Really, it was such a shock because every other flying type was like normal flying. First ever only flying type.
Hmm.
So I've got their cool forms on here.
Yeah, I was about to say because that's the mirror forms, right?
Yeah, because the genie forms were just literally like color swaps. Like they look the exact same. Um, I think Thundurus is a whole lot better than Tornadus.
I remember from what I remember from using to watch people do VGC. I know Landers was like
Oh
the
yeah,
go-to.
oh yeah, Landorus is the go-to, but
Yeah.
I think it goes like Landorus, Thundurus, Tornadus.
Okay. And that's kind of where I'm leaning toward too.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I mean, I would say Thundurus and I mean, let's just grab Landorus and we'll talk about him. I mean, I'm thinking, why don't we just do Landorus A, Thundurus B, Tornadus C?
I could live with that.
Okay, I think that's probably good. Okay, Reshram and Zekrom. Which do you like more?
Zekrom for sure.
Yes, me too. I mean, Electric and Dragon so much cooler
Come
than
on.
Fire and Dragon.
Easily.
Its design so much cooler.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I mean, technically, if a dragon has wings for arms, isn't it a wyvern? So it's not even a dragon. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
The tail's dumb on, and its hair's dumb on Reshiram. I was just talking about negatives for Reshiram. I mean,
Or would you put Zekrom?
uh, C or D.
Zekrom would easily have to be like A.
Yeah, of course.
Like what was that?
Zekrom A, Reshram D.
D.
Yeah. Sorry, Reshram fans. Kyurem.
Ooh,
And let's just go ahead and squeeze in his,
the forms.
yeah, his
Okay.
black and his white form too. Even though technically it's also Zekrom and Reshram. Yeah, anyways.
I, I'm disappointed we never got to see its final form.
Yeah, same.
Well, the only thing going through my mind right now.
Yeah, same. Um, its Glaciate's a pretty cool unique ability. I mean, unique move. I didn't talk about the other unique moves for Zekrom or Reshram, but they get an even cooler unique form with Kyurem when they fuse. I forget what they're called, but who cares?
Mm,
Yeah,
Ice is cool.
yeah, I think one of the strongest ice types. Just stat wise, it's incredible.
Mm,
I,
Definitely above restaurant.
definitely. I mean, I would say either on the same level as Zekrom or at least B.
I go B.
Okay, let's do B. We're running out of room. Okay. Now the other three mythicals. Keldeo,
The fourth musketeer.
fourth musketeer,
Signature move, Sacred Sword.
which is cool, and he's got the other sacred sword, which is cool.
That's right.
Two,
Does he have another form?
yeah,
Or is that what I'm looking at?
no, this is his resolute form. This is his second form.
Okay.
Yeah, his original form is just he's got like a dumb little hat.
Got you.
So yeah, the different forms are kind of cool, gimmicky,
Yeah.
but kind of cool.
Shaman vibes.
Sure. Makes sense though for because of the little I do know about the Three Musketeers. I think Darmanian's the little one, so it makes sense that he has a second form where he's like getting bigger or whatever. That makes sense. That's cool. Water and fighting's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I don't know. I mean, I'd put him probably above the others.
I will, yeah,
So
yeah.
I'd either say B or higher up in C. What are you thinking?
I'll give him B for the two signature moves.
Okay. Okay, I agree. Let's squeeze him over here because I'm out of room. Gen 5 problems. Okay, Meluetta.
Another one with forms.
Yeah.
Fighting form is way better, of course.
Yeah, which is not this one, I think. It's the.
I think it has like the orange sheet note hair.
Yeah,
And it's
the
like,
the dancing one, the pirouette form, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, this one's the singing form, whatever it is.
yeah. What type? Psychic.
Psychic and normal is this form. And then psychic and fighting's the other one. It's like a pop star, which makes sense for America.
Yeah, for sure. I like it. I like the design.
Really, I don't.
Really. Yeah,
Like,
I think like as a mod it's pretty useless, but
yeah, forgettable, probably like one of my least favorite mythicals.
yeah, as a oh, darn it is a mythical. As a mythical, it's really underwhelming.
Yeah, yeah.
Eh,
I mean, I would.
honestly, it looks it's kind of on the right tier already.
What, E tier?
Yeah,
Yeah. Genesect, last one.
Mewtwo reject.
Yeah, yeah. The lore wasn't great.
No, the drive form is a gimmick that you just don't feel like searching for.
Exactly. And if you're going for bug and steel, you've got so many better options.
Yeah,
Scizor, I mean, even in this generation, I would
Durin is like leaps and bounds.
probably, yeah. I mean, yeah,
Uh,
the only good thing is the drives for like type like matchup, but then you take away your ability. I mean, your item. So
yeah, and it's like such a Mewtwo reject that they literally put Mewtwo in a movie with it. So
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one.
yeah, yeah, I think
Um,
white tier as well.
D tier.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, bug with a cannon on its back. Come on.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the design is cool. It's just everything else that surrounds it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so take a look. This is what we got so far. But as you know, we go into each bracket and we subcategorize. So the best is on the left, the worst is on the right. So it'd be like D plus, D, D minus, C plus, whatever. So let's look at F tier. Let's go down to the bottom first and let's take a look and see what are you thinking is the best out of all these?
Um, I'm thinking Afro Taurus, Bouffalot. I said, I think Afro Taurus, Bouffalot is doing.
Afro is the best one.
Yeah, just looking at what we got here,
Yeah.
if I had to take a pick, and then
Man.
maybe,
Then maybe Sunfisk or Cragganol.
yeah, I'll go Cragma just cause it's different, even though it's a bad different.
Yeah.
Audino is probably dead last.
Yeah. Um. I mean, yeah. We'll put Stunfisk and then
I guess we could give it to Centino.
I was thinking that shiny stone still.
God darn it! Why
why
didn't you
why give a useless Pokemon a stone to evolve?
just evolve at level 20 or something? Call it a
Exactly.
day.
Exactly.
All right. Um.
A Lomomola maybe,
All right.
and then Mirac.
Arachnid,
Okay, and then
Basculin, and then Mentino and Audino.
okay, that looks good.
Yeah.
E tier.
Easy. Monchino is first.
Which
What you
one?
thinking? What is it? No, I might have said the pre-evolution. The fighting
Oh, the Mine Show. Yeah.
my show. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
Uh, and then and then maybe the mythical because I mean it sounded like you liked it more than I did.
yeah, but it sounded like you really just hated it, and I'm not really gonna fight for
Okay, that's
it.
fine. Maybe
Yeah, we can go beer tick. I
yeah,
see
that's
you
funny.
scrolling over it.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Actually, and then maybe Siglith.
Yeah.
Okay. Um.
Honestly, Swanna could kick rocks.
Yeah.
We can put a letter there.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, look, design wise, if we're looking at Sock and Throw and Sawsbuck, I like
Sauce, but
Sawsbuck more. Yeah.
yeah.
So why don't we do Sawsbuck and then we'll keep Meluetta in the middle?
Okay, and then Salk, Doro, and Swanna.
Sock, Throw, Swanna. Looks good to me. Yeah, looks good to me. Okay. D tier.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
Uh,
I
eh,
mean, I feel like,
I despise the monkeys, so
sure, it can be down here. I feel like, though, this legendary and this mythical, we kind of should put near the front.
all right. I say we put Gino first,
And then
and
Reshram.
then yeah, because like you said, Bug with a cannon is cool still.
Yeah. Um. Man. Uh. I guess Seismitoad.
Okay,
Go with that. And then I would be fine because I know how much you like
Levanti.
him. I'd be fine with Levani.
Yeah, there we go. Deserved.
Uh,
This is where it gets bad because I really don't know.
I mean, I
Um,
like cats. I
okay,
mean,
yeah.
go with this.
It just dawned on me that that was Meowth substitute, but
Yeah, yeah, the Persian one. Yeah. Um,
Um,
I mean,
he.
who do you
Oh,
who do you like more, Heat more or these two?
Heat more.
Okay, I'm fine with that. And then, did we say we liked Whimsicott more than Lilligant?
Yeah, yeah.
And then do you want to do the bird
Yep.
and pheasant,
That, that.
and then Pompadour?
All right, here we go. Take your
Man,
pick.
uh,
Take your pick.
I mean, I like water more than fire.
I'll go water. Yep. The fire is always my last starter that I
Yeah,
pick.
yeah, I agree.
Ready it
Ooh, okay, C tier.
up. All right, now it's starting to get a little harder.
Yep. Man.
Oof.
Okay, so in hindsight, Watchog's not that great.
No,
Looking
it's
at
just
all these other ones,
yeah.
so I'd say probably near the end.
Okay. Um,
Hmm.
you know what? You can put the Musketeers down there too.
Okay, I'm fine with that. They can be down there.
All right.
Um, I
I
think
like Victini to stay first.
you
What do
think
you think?
you think number. I mean,
Either Victini, Mandibuzz, or Musharna for me.
really, I was gonna say Cofagrigus maybe.
Okay, we can add him.
Okay, so these three. I was thinking. I was thinking maybe like Mandibuzz, Cofagrigus, Musharna, Victini.
Victini?
You go with that?
Yeah. Okay.
Because, I mean, Cofagrigus is really cool.
Mandibuzz was amazing.
Yeah, is pretty amazing. And then Victini, um, I feel like we got to put Zoroark next.
Its ability is just too good.
It's really cool. And still, I'm surprised it's kept that. I would have expected another Pokemon to pick that up.
Yeah. Um.
You want to do Carcosta, and Archeops?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm game with that.
yeah, I like them better than these. Tornadus?
Tornadoes for sure.
Okay, what do you like better? Drudagon or Braviary?
Let's go Drew to God.
Okay. Braviary, and then I guess we'll do these in the same order we had them.
Yeah.
And then Watchog.
Yeah. Sorry, Watchhog. You're the best rodent, but you're
But
still not the
still,
best.
yeah, compared to, I mean, look, he's pretty much in the middle. So I think that's very fair for a rodent.
Alrighty.
A B tier is gonna be tough. Look at all these;
Yes.
they're just squished. Let's think of the worst B tier.
All right. Worst beat here. Let me see. I feel like the one that we went a little back and forth on had to be Clink Clang, right? I feel like it's either between that or
Yeah, Clink Clang
because we
was
had
a
nothing
back and forth.
positive things to say about pretty much everybody else on the list.
Yeah. I think maybe Excelgor was another one we were back and
Yeah,
forth
it was
on.
a little because of just being bug.
Um, you didn't like Scolipede too much, so
No, but I wouldn't put him at the bottom.
well, okay. I mean, I'd say bottom half. I would say.
Okay, fair.
Um, and I mean, compared to all these other ones,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Stoutland's not. Okay, so I'd say around here. These four would be towards the bottom. Okay, so which one would you say is definitely one's on the top?
Definitely superior. Um, the ramp for sure.
Superior, and then Durant. Okay, that's fine. Superior, Durant. And then do we want to do. Man, this one's tough.
Yeah. There we They have everything else. Uh,
I mean, I feel like maybe Samurott,
okay. I'm not fighting against that.
and then
Okay.
yeah, I like Among Us. Crustal,
Put my I don't know. I'm putting Garbodor above Crustal.
I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with that. And then Crustal,
Yeah,
and then I feel like we have to have
Kieran.
Kyurem, okay, and then Thundurus, and then do we want to do Keldeo? Or
That's fair.
okay, and then Embor.
Yep, that looks about right.
Okay, so then for these four, you want to
Um,
do
yeah,
Scolipede,
yeah.
Stoutland,
Stop. Man. All
Excelgor,
right. Yeah.
Klingling.
Sorry, Kling it's your final evolution.
Yeah, I mean they're
Dang it.
squished, but you guys can see it. So look, he's Excelgor's hiding back here. Okay. Anyways, A tier. Oh my gosh. I
All
mean,
right. Well, after that, ice cream has to be a top tier.
okay, ice cream's going up towards the front. That's fine. Um, which ones are going towards the back?
Whew.
Maybe Emolga.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, for me, Darmanitan.
Let me see. Who am I looking at here? That's fine.
Okay, down there. I mean, I wouldn't put him at the very end, but I'd put him down there.
No, I feel like of this list is already a Mocha.
Yeah. Um,
Uh,
I mean, Zebstrika's cool, but compared to all these,
not top like 5.
yeah, I'll put him down here to for a little bit.
I'm not fighting for Gigalith to be in the top.
Yeah, I agree, and kind of the same thing with Conkeldurr.
Yeah.
I mean, monotype rock and monotype fighting, they can't compare to these. I think. Okay, so then what's our number one?
I'm fighting hard for either Scrafty.
Okay, Golurk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vanillux.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. For sure.
Okay, I think. I think just to make people mad, let's do Vanillux number one.
Oh yeah. I agree with that.
And then let's do just Scrafty and Golurk.
Okay.
Um,
Um,
and then
Hydrate. Landorus.
yeah,
Landorus.
yeah, Landorus is really good. And then do you like Zekrom more than these two psychics?
Not more than my Reuniclus for sure.
I agree. Okay, so then let's fight on who should go before who, Reuniclus or
Uh,
Gothitelle. Because I say Gothitelle, I know you say Reuniclus.
yes. All right. Who has the better stats?
Let me look. You'd think they'd be comparable because I think they're version exclusives. So,
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah.
okay. Gothitelle is a 490 total. Same with Reuniclus, okay. Gothitelle's high special defense and then 95 on defense and special attack. That's pretty good. Reuniclus is a 125 special attack and a high HP. So Reuniclus is a tankier special attacker. Gothitelle is a actually pretty good defense stats and HP. Okay. Oh man, they're very close. They're very close.
They did that perfectly.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm looking at it. Reuniclus has Overcoat, which is great. I just talked about Mandibuzz having Overcoat, so it's safe in Hail and Sandstorm. And its hidden ability is Regenerator. So
Oh,
when it swaps out, it gains HP.
and what's Goth's abilities?
Frisk, which isn't great.
No.
Competitive's not really great, but its hidden ability is Shadow Tag.
Okay, that's great.
So,
Hmm.
but Regenerator's better than Shadow Tag.
Yeah, Runicus has two. Galvantula has one. I win. Baby.
I'm fine with that. I mean, I like aesthetically, I like Gothitelle more, but I'm fine with Reuniclus. I mean, it just makes sense.
Woo!
And then Gothitelle,
Alrighty.
and then boy, out of these three, Jellicent, Hydreigon, and Zekrom.
Honestly, I'm gonna always give it to the regular mod over the legendary.
Okay, so
So I'm really feeling.
I
I
know,
love
right?
ghost. I love ghost typing.
Okay, Jellicent,
Yeah,
I'm good with that, especially with this four times weakness now. I mean, if we were talking back in Gen 5, Hydreigon would be better, but I think
yeah.
nowadays, Jellicent. Okay, and then let's do Zekrom.
And then
And then we got these five down here still.
um,
The Gigalith, Conkeldurr, Emolga, Darmanitan, and Zebstrika.
it's between Gigalith or Conqueror.
Okay.
I feel
Huh.
I'm fighting for. You know, Hmm.
I mean, the shiny Gigalith is, and I like rock more than fighting.
I think Gigalith the better with a move as well.
Yeah, probably.
I think it was power. No, power gem was 6 gen. I think.
Could have been.
Yeah, I'll still go Gigalith.
Let's do Gigalith. Conkeldurr. And do we just want to put it Emolga at the bottom?
Yeah, Mogus last.
Okay.
It's still at the end of the day a Pika clone. So I'm going Zeb Strike on this one.
Okay. I'm fine with that. And then Darmanitan, and then Emolga. All right. That's A tier. S tier. Hardest one, last one. I mean, I haven't used my executive power yet for this being my channel, but I think I might use it now if you disagree. But I think Volcarona needs to be number one.
Hey, I was just about to say I know you're about to put Volcarona number one, so that's fine.
Okay, it has to be. Has to be.
Now I can use my content creator power.
Yeah, go ahead. You've got more subs than I do, so you've got your own as well. Go ahead. What's your power?
Gotta use my powers of evilness to put Crocodile at number two.
I'm fine with that. Fine
All
with
right.
Crocodile being number two. Absolutely fine. Um, okay, let's now that we've got those, let's look at the bottom.
Um,
Boy, this is tough.
ooh, not
I mean, compared to all of
if
these,
we take an S, then Swoobat has to be.
you're thinking Swoobat's down at the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I was also thinking, since I'm comparing them to all of these, Galvantula, I don't think.
No, yeah.
So we
That's
could
fair.
put him down here. And then we were kind of back and forth on Haxorus
Yeah,
as well. So
yeah.
let's.
I was actually leaning toward A for him, so that's fine for
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Okay, I think that's fine. So who should come after Crocodile then?
Uh,
I mean, I am.
I'm leaning.
What?
I'm leaning toward X Cavalier,
That's what I was going to say.
and I'm also leaning toward two more steel types
Is,
between Excadrill or Bisharp
what
or
about
Feather. Those
Ferrothorn?
two. Yeah,
I think I agree. And I think B Sharp should be at the bottom of those three.
yeah, yeah.
So Ferrothorn or Excadrill? I mean, I want to say Ferrothorn.
I want to give it to Ferrothor.
Okay, let's do Ferrothorn. And then Excadrill. And then
Yeah,
Bisharp.
yeah.
Okay, so Electros, Behem, Chandelure.
I'm going off lore.
Uh
I'm
huh.
going off guy.
Uh huh.
Him.
Yes. Um, and then I just think it'd be a.
I'm gonna fight for Chandelure for sure.
Which one? You think Chandelure?
Yeah, I'm fighting for Chandelure.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. And then Electros. Okay, so then for these bottom three, we've got Swoobat, Galvantula, and Haxorus. So you want to put Haxorus at the bottom?
Yeah, I'm gonna be controversial and say the Haxorus is the bottom. Like I would put Galvantula, Swoobat, and Haxorus.
Wow, okay. I am absolutely fine with that. Galvantula, Swoobat, and Haxorus. My goodness, this was quite an undertaking.
Yeah.
154 Pokemon, I think, is in this whole generation. We obviously
Gee.
didn't cover every single one. I mean, but their families we've got. So, boy, this was the biggest generation. So I'm trying to do all the other generations, and yeah, I knew this one would be tough. So I appreciate you coming on and helping me with this, because
Oh, no doubt, favorite gen. I had to be.
oh my gosh. So yeah, as you can see right here, as decided by Daimyo and A&M Anime, Volcrona,
Woo.
very best Gen 5 Pokemon. Audino, just the worst. Do better, Audino. Come on.
Why did you get the Mega? I'm still upset.
It's exact. And what? The only Mega of Gen 5?
Only Mega of Gen 5, and they went for freaking Aldino. Somebody loves this because, like you said, they literally just reached for
They
Golurk.
they sure did. I mean, it's let me. I'm just gonna pull it up right here now, because I don't think you remember what.
I don't at all. I don't remember a lot of Gen 8 models, to be honest.
I mean, this thing is just so terrible. Okay. I am putting this in here so that everyone can see it. Let's pull this up. Where are you at? Okay. Check this horrible Pokemon out. Come on. Get bigger. Look.
Oh my
Does this
god.
not look just like... Look at the female
What
Indeedee. Looks just like Audino.
in the heck is that?
And this is the male Indeedee. Like, it's...
All they did was color it purple.
Yeah, and it's like they wanted to do the same thing with Meowstic, where they've got like a male and a female be like... But it's dumb.
That's bad.
Yeah, it's very
That's
bad.
really bad.
Very bad. Okay. Well, my... I think we'll get to Indeedee when we get to Gen 8, because that'll be... Anyways, okay. This is our tier list. Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you are a Coffee Grigas fan and you think this is blasphemous, we put them in C tier. Or if you're a Patriot and you think Braviary should be...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Or, I mean, we were so close to putting Haxorus in A tier, so...
Yeah, we're gonna get some crap for that one.
Yeah, so...
We're gonna get crap for I feel like there's a lot of freaking Salk and Throw fans out there for some reason.
Yeah, I think you're correct too. But, I mean, even if you're a soccer throw fan, you gotta understand.
Look at him.
The clothes.
Close.
Come on. So, yeah, no, I like this. This was great. Thank you again so much, A&M Anime,
No,
for coming on. Go ahead and let us know again where we can find you.
of course, A&M Anime. Of course, B-League Sanji on Twitter.
Yes.
Follow me there. This is actually my debut back to doing YouTube content, so
I'm so glad you're back.
Yo.
And yeah, I've got all of his links to everything down in the description. Make sure you check him out. And again, like I said, so glad you're back. And can't wait to see all your ideas about... I mean, this is a Pokemon video, but your ideas on One Piece, so can't wait to see
Of
that.
course.
I mean, all right. Well, thank you again so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Thank you all very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.
Bye, guys.